Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. It's a pretty small week, but as always, lots of exciting things to talk about. Let's talk about a little Batman right now. How about All-Star Batman by one of my all-time favorite guys, John Romita Jr. Really cool stuff. This is issue 4. I hope you've already got issue 1 because it's long sold out. One of the better Bat books out there right now. And Batman Detective pushing on its way to issue number 1000 because this book's been running every month for about 75 or 80 years. Cool Batman team up right there with Batwing, Batwoman. Cool stuff. Batman TMNT Adventures number 1. Super awesome. Takes place in the Batman animated universe that we all love so much. You can read more about this one in our newsletter this week. Everybody loves Batman. Everybody loves the TMNT, so make sure you grab that one this week. Good stuff. And Batgirl and the Birds of Prey rounds out your Bat stuff for the week. Big week for Superman 2. It's this week's Action Comics with its rather prescient cover there. Also on its way to issue 1000. Also been running every month for 70-something years. Everybody knows I'm a big Superman guy. Everybody knows how much I hate Lex Luthor. Supergirl. Superwoman by Phil Jimenez, by the way. Fantastic artist, Phil Jimenez. And New Superman rounds out your super stuff for the week. Wonder Woman number 10. Another title that should be on its way to issue 1000, but for whatever reason they keep renumbering poor Diana there. Saw the trailer for this before Doctor Strange. Wow, really excited about the Wonder Woman movie. Awesome stuff. Flash and Hal Jordan. How about some Red Hood and the Outlaws with cool Bizarro on the cover there. I love that Bizarro is in this book. Because, of course, as I said, I'm a super fan, so of course I love Bizarro. Deathstroke from the dark side of the Rebirth universe. Earth 2 Society is your last lingering non-Rebirth title. Cool Supergirl cover there. Scooby Apocalypse is your Hanna-Barbera reimagining title for the week. Been really encouraging you guys to check out Scooby Apocalypse, Future Quest, Wacky Racers, Flintstones. New, fun, and exciting versions of your favorite Hanna-Barbera stuff. Great stuff there. Doom Patrol and Mother Panic are your young animal books for the week. Sort of the quirky side of the DCU, if you will. And Lost Boys and Clean Room are your DC Vertigo books of the week. Always encouraging you guys to have a Vertigo book on your list. And of course, those are a couple of good ones. Everybody loves Lost Boys. Good week for the Marvel guys. First issue of a new launch of Invincible Iron Man. Been hearing a lot about this one. The internet's on fire about Riri Williams. Make sure you grab that one this week. Captain America Steve Rogers is, of course, my book of the week because everybody knows I'm a huge Cap guy. The Hydra symbol there might spoil the end of issue number 1, but hopefully you've already read that one. Been a really great title. Avengers 1.1. Little flashback tale going all the way back to Avengers number 16. You mean this Avengers 16? Oh, maybe you should grab both of them while you're here this week. 16 is one of my all-time favorite books, by the way. Uncanny Avengers with some mysterious, very large green guy there on the cover. How many very large green guys are there in the Marvel Universe? All New X-Men and Uncanny X-Men are your X books of the week. Cool Mystique cover there. Clone Conspiracy keeps rocking. I loved the first issue of this series. Haven't checked out the second one yet because I'm just a little bit behind, but very excited that here's number 3. This is really cool, so whether or not you're a Spider-Man fan, you might want to check that out. Book's been really solid. Speaking of Spidey, Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 1. Your Spider family there on the cover. Black Panther gets another number 1 because he's cool enough to have 2 books. Daredevil keeps right on rocking. You know, this has been one of the best books Marvel's done for years and years and years. Really encourage you guys to jump in on this series. Go all the way back to the Frank Miller stuff, the Kevin Smith stuff, the Bendis stuff, the Brubaker stuff, and you'll know what I'm talking about. There's 50 trade paperbacks that you can read that will convince you that Daredevil is one of the best books out there. Deadpool has 2 titles this week. We love the Black Cat. There she is on the cover of Deadpool Back in Black. Good stuff there. And Spider-Man Deadpool. This book has been red hot, so if you're not a Deadpool fan, you may want to check and see what all the buzz is about with this one. Good stuff. Power Man and Iron Fist also has Black Cat on the cover there. How cool is that? This book's been gaining a lot of steam, so again, if you haven't been following this, this is a first issue jump-in point for you. And see what all the hubbub's about with that one too. Solo and Mosaic are the second issues of some new series. If you're following Uncanny Inhumans, you'll want to get up on this Mosaic book. And a couple of Star Wars. This is your last issue of the Force Awakens adaptation, which has been a lot of fun. Cool story, cool art. And of course you know what happened, but still fun to read. And Poe Dameron number 8 continues the trials and tribulations of the galaxy's greatest pilot. Great week for the Marvel guys. Very small week for all the indies, but of course, as always, lots of cool things to talk about. The Strain is my Dark Horse book from the dark mind of Guillermo del Toro, because it's written by the possibly even darker mind of David Lapham. I love me some David Lapham. The Strain is good stuff. Violent Love is your Image book this week because it's a first issue and everybody's got to grab those first issue Image titles before they're gone. Betty and Veronica is my Archie book of the week. I've really been digging Archie, Betty and Veronica, Josie and the Pussycats, Jughead. Reggie and Me is going to be starting. Of course, there's Afterlife with Archie and Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Can't say enough about the phenomenal job Archie does with their new line of, shall we say, not all ages books, or I don't know what you want to say. They're not mature reader, of course, but mainstream. Let's go with mainstream comics. Star Trek Boldly Go. It's your Trekkie book of the week. That's my IDW action. Cool cover there. James Bond is my Dynamite guy this week because he's got 2 books. This is the main title, James Bond, and this is James Bond Hammerhead, second issue of a mini. Because, like Black Panther, James Bond is clearly cool enough to get 2 books. Dynamite does a lot of great books. I'm always encouraging you guys to go to their website, check out their stuff, pick up a Dynamite book. Great stories, great art. And of course, it's a good week for all the all ages stuff. Donald Duck. Been talking about for a long time how great it is to see all the Disney stuff back in comics. Guardians of the Galaxy. Marvel has quite a few all ages titles, so pick these up if you've got little ones, or if you just want to read something a little lighter, a little more fun. Good stuff. And My Little Pony rounds out your all ages book of the week. Because, well, you love My Little Pony. Say, not a huge week, but lots and lots of great stuff. So check those shipping lists, get down to your shop, pick up something super awesome. Let's see. I want to thank everybody that came out to the swap meet last week. We had a great time. I hope you didn't miss out. We had lots of fun trading and swapping. Folks came out, bought some cool stuff. It's always lots of fun. So thanks for coming out. If you missed it, make sure you keep up with the newsletter, keep up with the events page at blackcatcomics.biz for all the cool happenings that we got going on around here, because we're always up to something a little especially fun. That's all I got for you for this week. You can check us out at blackcatcomics.biz. Check us out at Facebook. Check out our cool YouTube channel. Check out our podcast at soundcloud.com. We got all kinds of comic fun going on for you. Or just get on down here to Rock and Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.